Here's the house. It's towards the end of this cul-de-sac. Right, you can see the big front yard. And then this is the driveway on this side, and it goes back. The garage is in the back of the house. Let's go ahead and walk around the back first. You can see all this front yard. Right? You're private. You can't see your neighbor at all on that side. You can probably hear Ka Haku, that road that we talked about that it backs to. Here's the 2-car garage. It's really large. I'll show you when we look through the inside. And just an extra parking. Probably back up into this spot and then pull forward. We'll just walk all the way around the house. So this is the closest that we'll get to Ka Haku. So this is where the road noise will be the loudest. That probably held, maybe a washer and, oh no, that looks like gas, maybe. Maybe there was a barbecue back here, I'm not sure. There's a little fence. It's possible they had some kind of dog run. But this is actually a pretty big back kind of side yard. You might be able to put a lap pool in here, depending on, we'd have to know the exact setbacks. Something like that could be possible. This is a pretty tree. Looks like we've got some, this is, it's pretty wide, right, to the fence over. So on Kauai, if you have gas, it's actually propane. Here's a propane tank. So people really like that. It's less expensive than our electric. So that's a plus. Most homes don't have it. So here we are kind of at the front yard again. Let me just walk up this way so you can see it. Got a kind of a clump of eureka palms right here. They create some privacy. You could keep them or get rid of them. And you can see here they've used them as a border, which is not uncommon in Princeville. We often use plants to create the border of properties. Anyways, let's take a look at the house. So I really like this kind of front covered lanai area, right? It's quiet. It's away from the road. Oh, look, you do have some nice mountain views here. You'd have more without these eurekas, but just to show you. But yeah, you could put some chairs out here. Could be really nice. Okay, so when you first step in, this house has gone through a few different remodels, which you'll probably see. But you step in, you kind of have this area here, which could be like an office space or sitting area. You're looking out onto the kitchen, and that's the driveway. And then you've got this big, open, vaulted living room, right? So this is nice. This is where the house feels the largest and the most open. Okay, so the stairs that we talked about are right there, which we'll look at in a minute, but let's look at this area for now. So here's the kitchen. We've got a pantry here. Right, so you've got some shelving in there. You do have this cracked tile, which I wanted to make sure you saw. It looks like they might have retrofitted the master in later, and maybe they used this and this used to be more vaulted. But this is how it looks now. Remember, because the master is right above us right here. The garage is huge, as you can see, right? Here's your 2-car garage, and it's not a small garage door. You've got this shelving, all of that. It's an on-demand water heater. Lots of storage space, lots of space in the garage. Here's your gas stove, right? Your little kitchen desk. And then we'll start walking down to more private areas, right? So here's the first full bath. Got a big mirror on this side. It's a cockroach. Ah, great space for storage underneath the stairs here. Here are the stairs up to the master suite. Huge laundry room. Got this whole desk. This would be a great area. It's a vacation rental. You can store all the cleaning supplies and toilet paper and towels, and it's a great space. So this is a little pocket door here, right? And on that side of the pocket door, 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, right? So we walk through, and here's the first one. Right, good size closet. It's the length, basically the length of this wall. This part of the bedroom is vaulted. Big windows. This is that wide side yard right here that we saw when we were walking around outside. All right, so here's a door. This is another suite. At least this would have its own bathroom and bedroom, right? It's a linen closet. And then there's another pocket door to this part. And here's that big kind of front lanai that we talked about when we walked in. So this is those stairs with that space, that kind of ladder stairs with that space. It'd be really fun to make that a fort if you were doing a vacation rental. You'd want to make sure you were okay with the liability part of it, but there's a lot you could do there. It would be really neat. And you've got this closet space too, and big vaulted ceilings with skylights. Those are nice too. All right, we're gonna go up to the master suite now. So as we talked about on the phone, the upstairs is a full master suite. So here's the bedroom, which you'll see is really big. Nice high ceilings. Right, we also have this space up here that you can use for storage. You know, this is where we saw those mountain views. So if you did get rid of these Eureka, you'd probably have some pretty nice mountain views right through them. Just part of the roof. But this is a big room, right? So big master. You walk up. You've got this big closet, right? And then this little door goes to more space. So, store everything you want. Alright, so here's the master bathroom. It's nice, the louver windows. You have a cross breeze, which is really nice. Huge, it's a 2-person tub. The breeze is coming through. Here's the shower. A little foot shower. Let's just look at the master one more time. Big room. Then we're just going to end up back. There's the kitchen, the living room, and the front door. All right, aloha.